All right, what's up, everybody? We are on episode 24 of Death Note called Revival. And when I saw this title just now, I immediately thought, revival of who? Revival of what, right? Like, nobody died, so who could possibly be revived? And immediately what my mind then jumped to was thinking, does it mean the revival of Light and the Death Note, together? Like Light's godlike status? Is that the revival that we're talking about here? Because I've obviously been talking about it a lot, but I'm super excited going into this episode because coming off of the last two, I was hyped as hell. At the same time, very much sort of like dreading the direction that it's all going to go in, because I feel like, and that's the thing, I can't lie about it, but patrons have definitely kind of been hyping up the episodes coming up. So I just know that like something crazy is going to happen, right? It's got to be. And it makes a lot of sense. I come to that conclusion myself already, simply coming off of the fact that we know now Higuchi got arrested. They basically have him in their possession. He was on the brink of like committing suicide, I think, right? And then Mutari shot the pistol out of his hand with the sniper rifle, which I absolutely loved. But yeah, like they can interrogate him, although they won't even really need to, I feel, because they have everything. They know about the Death Note. They know that he was talking to a Shinigami, right? They have everything that they need, essentially. And all that they, I guess, can really still ask him is how exactly he got in touch with it. And that's something that I'm still kind of interested in, right? Like, how did he actually get it and stuff, and where did it all start? For example, where does Ryuk come into play? All these kinds of questions still. How much was Light sort of responsible for truly, or for assigning him to it, I guess, or something, right? Like, was he completely aware of that? Did he just figure that he would be able, whoever got the Death Note, that he would be able to track the person down and then get it back? What's going to, what was he planning at first, right? And that's very much then the thing that has me so worried going into this next episode, is simply the realization that once Light gets this Death Note back, reverts to his original personality that we've been seeing all along, he's gonna figure that, this is basically his ultimate chess move, I think, right? And like I said, the only way I can then kind of see it end is him having to sort of get rid of everybody. I don't see how he can get rid of, for example, just L, but then still be cool with having his dad there and everybody else, right? Like, they will be suspecting him. They've been suspecting him all this time. Although, that being said, thinking about the dad, he was very much talking about how he didn't want to let his emotions get into it, right? But still, you've got all these other people that had the same suspicions. I don't know, man. It's just like I said, it's a little worrying for me going into the next couple episodes. Also, just because we've been kind of getting these teasers of like L looking a little bit worried himself, with how everything was kind of going, and realizing that he was being played seemingly or something. I just got these impressions, and I mean, we're gonna have to wait and see how it all plays out. But for now, I'm just, looking forward to seeing how it plays out, I guess. Of course, guys, if you enjoy my reactions here to Death Note, then the next 8 episodes will already be up over on Patreon. That is linked on top of the description. Over there, we will be on episode 32 already for you to, catch up on. So go and do that right now, along with, of course, full-length reactions if you want to see me react to the episodes in their entirety. But yeah, then with that being said, let's actually dive into episode 24 of Death Note. Completely surrounded. Yeah, because he's got the eyes now, which they know about too. Yeah, I mean, he will have to obviously still write the names down. That's the thing too, we saw the Death Note literally laying in his car there, right? So they can just get it now too. Whoever touches it will actually... Let me not get too far ahead. Yeah, you've got a bad fate awaiting you, I think. A headset? Oh, they're gonna communicate with him. They want the answer straight away.
信じられないだろうが、顔を知っている人間の名前を書くと書かれた人間が死ぬノートだ。ノート。
Will he tell them that they shouldn't touch it?
ああ、樋口のバッグの中にあった。
Oh my god, dude.
確かに人の名前は書いてあるが。
Yo, shit, he sees. Oh my god. This is what I was literally afraid of.
モギ、あれが見えないのか。局長、疲れてるんですよ。
Yeah, now he can. Oh my god, they're all. This is crazy.
これはどうやらノートを触ったものでしか見えないらしい。
一体どうする気だ、ヤガミライト。お前が
Yeah.
ノートを再び手にすれば、所有権があった時のデスノートの記憶すべてが
Yep.
蘇る。
So he will know his original plan, I guess, too. Then.
しかし、
龍崎、これです。
But there's no way. Again, he's gonna have to get rid of everybody, dude. Oh shit.
死神ですね。
They all are figuring it out.
龍崎、僕にもノートを。
No, no, don't give it to him, dude.
ノートは2冊以上存在している。
Yep.
まだ終わってない。
Oh, he already. Oh shit. Yo, they used the sound effect of a plane crash. What the fuck? All the memories. He's not on your team anymore, dude.
はい。
He has the gun too, by the way.
犠牲者の名前を照合してみるよ。
Wow, look at him going back to his calm.
そうですね。
Oh no. Yup. Evil Light is back.
計画通り。
Just as he had planned. Oh, we're gonna see it now,
じゃあ、そのノートをリュウクにあげてくれ。
huh?
いいだろう、リュウク。それはまた人間界の地に、今そこに落としてくれ。
まあいいけど。
What the fuck?
これで私は言う。
Oh, so okay.
そして僕が最初にもらったこのノート。今度はこれをリュウクに返すから、レムにあげてくれ。
はい。
レム、それをある程度地位があり、出世欲が強く、そのために使うべき人
Okay.
間に渡すんだ。
Yep. So he didn't specifically point somebody out, but just somebody with those characteristics.
何年経っても解放されないようなら僕を殺せ。
Okay.
僕はこの後、ミサのように監禁され、24時間監視状態になるよう仕向ける。
Yeah, he had it all. He had it all worked out.
所有権を放棄し、そして記憶を失った僕は、必ずキラを捕まえようとするだろう。僕はそういう人間だ。
Yeah, such a good guy.
そしているより先にレムがノートを渡すやつを捕まえノートを奪うってことか。
所有権を持っていなければ、記憶が戻るのはノートに触っている間だけだ。手を離せばまた全ての記憶がなくなる。このノートから手を離さないまま、樋口を殺す。そうすれば所有権は僕に移り、記憶は消えない。ここを1秒以上の間隔を空けずに4回引く。よし。やはり
What the-
僕はこの時計をつけ
He had a piece in there or something, or what was that?
変わらない。
Oh, what the fuck?
八神さん、樋口を車へお願いします。
Oh, to right.
わかった。
Holy shit. He's about to die on the spot.
一生のうちで一番長いようだ。
Is it gonna happen though? I would figure so. Yeah, we're just counting down. Yep.
樋口、龍崎、樋口が。おい、樋口。
何をやっているんだ父さん。もしここで樋口に死なれでもしたら。
Yeah, there go all your answers.
いや、しかし。
死んでるさ。
Although again, I mean, surely they'll be able to figure more stuff out by themselves too, right? Yeah. Well, he still doesn't have his name, so, you know, can't actually do that yet. He could just shoot him on the spot, though. What if he actually kills him without using the Death Note? At some point. I hope L didn't forget that he gave him the gun. Oh, that light not accepted, actually. I forget again. Oh my god, so many details.
全てが心臓麻痺になる。死因を書くとさらに6分40秒。詳しい死の状況を記載する時間が与えられる。
L and his multitasking.
このノートを刻む役などして使えなくすると、それまでにノートに触れた全ての人間が死ぬ。
Oh shit.
そうだ。こういう掟があれば、父さんたちにノートを処分され、
Yeah,
記憶がなくなることもない。
good point.
レム、ここに嘘のルールを書いても、ジジイに怒られるわけないよな。
Okay, but that doesn't. I was gonna figure like that's not actually a rule.
僕も死神見たいなんて触らなければよかったかな。
Yeah, now here on the clock. Potentially.
松田だけがわからなくなる。それでもいいのか。
いえ、僕もみんなと同じ立場で捜査したいです。はい。
そして、
He wants to serve as a role.
とも新しく名前を書いた時から、13日以内に次の名前を書き込み、人を殺し続けなければ、自分が死ぬ。
So that's why they think that.
完全にしろってことですね。
Yeah, and that's why they think that Higuchi died.
50日以上監禁され、今も監視下にあるライト君とアマネ。
Because there weren't any killings.
今生きているはずがない。
レムさんでしたね、そこの白い方。
龍崎、失礼じゃないですか、白いとか。
そうだがノートは他にも人間界にありますね。あるかもしれないし、ないかもしれない。
I can't believe they're actually like talking to him.
存在していたら、すべてのノートのルールは同じですか？ノートは死神界にいくらでもあるが、ルールはすべて同じだ。人間に持たせた時のルールもだ。
龍崎、ライト君とアマネの疑いは晴れた。二人の監視は終わりだ。
わかりました。
よかった。
ああ。しかしまだこの事件は完全解決とは言えない。
I don't know. I don't think I was buying it though.
白だ。死のノートに死神によって書かれたルール。これは
Maybe he is. I mean, Light seems convinced that, yeah.
神とされるものによって作られるものだ。お前は僕の作ったルールに平服し、新世界の神に逆らおうとした罪で死んだ。
Defying the god of the. Oh my god.
ついにミサミサともお別れか。
End of an era.
二人きりに。
じゃあね、ミサミサ。
この角度なら監視カメラで見られていたとしても僕の口は映らない。ミサ。
Okay, so what are you going to say?
埋めてあるものを絶対誰も見ていない時に一人で掘り出してくれ。
The auto notebook.
記憶戻ったのね。
Wow. Everybody got reset.
このノートを使っていた時のこと。
Yeah, I mean, she knew stuff already, but not everything, right? That's the thing. She just knew whatever Rem told her. Oh shit. No, what did he prepare now?
君がこの手紙を読む頃には東欧大学で龍が秀樹と名乗った僕の友人を覚えているか？
Oh, ask for the name.
葬ってほしい。そ
Or
して
just
手紙はすぐに燃やし、
kill himself.
でも数ページだけを隠し持ち、これに従ってくれたら僕は天音ミサを一生愛す。
Oh no.
これでライトの障害が一つ消え、ミサはライトの力になれて。
Does she still remember the name though? I mean, she didn't just call him by the name.
ダメだよ、ライト。名前なんて覚えてない。
Yeah.
一日何十人、何百人の名前と寿命が見えてたんだもん。
Makes sense. So now she's gonna have to see him again. Oh, here we go.
やっとこっちに戻ってくれた。
Sight for sore eyes.
久しぶり、元気だった？
悪いが、
Nah, in all fairness, it's good to see Ryuk back.
一応俺も押す。照れる。
ライトが持ってけって。
Oh, he's gonna love her now.
そんなに美味しい？
ああ、人間界のリンゴはジュ
ジューシー
ーシーっていうの。とにかくうまい。死神界のリンゴだ。
That looks like a
美味しくなさそう。
一口。
a paprika long overdue
あとそう
to
だ
have been eaten already.
私と目の取引して。
Oh shit. Yeah, that's not gonna taste nice. Sad. Will her lifespan get like halved again?
分かってるのか。半分にした残りの寿命をまた半分にしていいんだな。
私覚えてなくちゃいけない名前すっかりと忘れちゃ
Ah,
って
because she didn't have it anymore and she needs it now for, yeah.
まあ、俺はいいけど。
Jesus Christ. I mean, we never really, of course, we don't know what her lifespan would be. She did get a very long one because of that other Shinigami.
かわいそうに。
ライト、早く行ってあげなさい。女性を待たすものではない。
ミサの寿命がさらに半分に減っている。
Oh, yeah, he can see it.
リュウクと目の取引を。
Will Rem not be happy with that?
久しぶりだな、リュウク。
リュウが秀樹の名前覚えてない。
Two best friends back together again.
でも、リュウクと目の取引したから。
すべては計算か。
バカ、そんなことしたら寿命が。
いいの。ライトの役に立ちたい。
Well, let me reintroduce you to my friend L.
君と長く理想の世界で生きたい。そういう気持ちなんだ。
ライト、嬉しい。
Oh my god, really just continues to use her.
犯罪のない優しい人間だけの新しい世界を作っていこう。
The ultimate pawn. What an episode, guys. Oh my god. Well, it definitely was the revival that I had expected, I guess. Yeah, I mean, really, this episode can just be summarized as like the plan came together, right? All this whole arc. I don't even know what episode it was that Light departed from the Death Note, but I feel like it might have been somewhere around episode 14 or something, maybe. Well, no, actually, 15 was where they held Misa captive, I remember. So maybe it was 16 then or something. But yeah, it's just it's been a long arc. That's what I mean to say, and it's. So, I mean, yeah, we finally did get those answers about everything that he did plan along with Ryuk and Rem, right? And, you know, in giving up that notebook and telling Rem to give it to somebody powerful and stuff. He didn't exactly point out that it should have been this Higuchi guy, but just figured that he had to give it to somebody like that. And that everything would play out the way he is, right? And we're seeing that he has this sort of master plan prepared. He wants Misa basically to kill... Yeah, to kill L for him still, which I think his original plan was also, you know, back before this arc started or something, right? And then now even has Misa do the Shinigami Eye sacrifice basically again a second time, halving a lifespan. I don't know if Light actually knows, because this is something that I feel like this is something that I realized in the moment, and I don't know exactly what got me to that conclusion anymore, but like, I think Misa got the lifespan of that one other Shinigami, right? Who was basically saving her in that moment. Because of that, she has a very long lifespan ahead of her. And so I think that halving it even twice now, it might not even mean all that much. But maybe the both of them, or maybe just Light, isn't even completely aware of that and literally figures that, like, this means that she will actually die relatively soon. Could that be a possibility? I don't know. I mean... Yeah, I'm probably thinking a little bit too much ahead of this, but if you would think that she had a regular lifespan, then actually, yeah, that does make a lot of sense, right? Like, say that she could become 80 years old, then she would be 40, and then having it again would mean 20. So actually, like, she might have already had to be dead then now or something. I don't know, man, but or I guess it's the remaining lifespan, right? So okay, I'm gonna do the calculation again. If she would be, you know, like, would actually be 80 years old and then die, that means she had 60 years left, then halved it, then it became 30, then halved it, and it became another 15, I guess, or something like that. So that's actually how it would work. But I can get so lost in these details, guys. That's the thing, and trying to figure it all out and maintaining overview of it. But it's kind of, you know, like some of it is kind of pointless because the show just goes too fast. So even during this episode, I was kind of thinking about like, oh wait, didn't L offer Light a gun in the last episode? Did he actually take that? I forgot already if he did because it was kind of pointing out how he didn't want it. I remembered. So all these things, you know, it's just it still very much is like I did not expect. First of all, let me say that the one thing that I definitely did not expect in this episode is seeing them all actually touch the Death Note and truly coming to the full realization of the you know, like the scope of the situation, seeing Rem, being able to communicate to Rem, all that stuff. Like I was not expecting that whatsoever. And Light once again prepared it all so good by adding those extra little rules that made them now not burn it, for example, right? Because it would mean that they actually themselves would die. At least that's what they think, but it's not actually true. He once again undertook all the right steps in in making them go along with his plan. And the question then only is, like, what is it ultimately going to mean, right? Because what does Light think? Like, okay, he wants to get rid of L, but what about the other people? You know, does he figure that there is still a way to get rid of L without having the others suspect him of it and stuff? I mean, yeah, he did kind of clear his name now in the moment too, right? Along with Misa. He's doing so good, but I wonder at the same time if there could still be something getting in the way of the plan, right? And because, you know, with the way that L is kind of like, he is on one hand very much admitting to like, okay, well, I guess that's how it is, but at the same time, it seems like he still has his suspicions and he's asking Rem these questions and he's still not fully admitting to it openly the way I'm reading it. The others might think so. Light himself seems to think so too. But I feel like, I don't know, you know, like I wonder what L himself is thinking. And I mean, all of it, once again, could change very quickly because the moment Misa now gets in a room with him again and literally sees him there with the Shinigami eyes active, will have the name. So literally that just will mean his death. It's basically, you know, like, I remember there was an episode all the way back before this arc, I feel, really started, where I felt the exact same way. Like, oh, L could die any minute now, right? And we're basically back to that exact same point in time. So all in all, great episode, guys. Absolutely loved it. You know, you know, it's basically, we're still at the same point that I was before starting this episode, thinking that I'm also kind of still dreading to see where it's going to go from here because I don't know. Things could happen very fast now. That's basically all that I'm saying. Of course, guys, if you enjoy my reactions here to Death Note, then the next 8 episodes will already be up over on my Patreon. That means that we are on episode 32 right now over there. That is linked on top of the description, of course. As always, go and check it out. Your support is very much appreciated and allows me to make these videos. And then for now, I want to thank you all for tuning in, and I look forward to seeing you back in the next episode.